All right, penny stock billionaires, SYTA, we have escape velocity, guys. SYTA is on the move. Stock is exploding. My target on this is, by the way, this was the banner from Friday. New moon on Monday. Yes, we have the moon. We have the moon. Hang on, I'm going to update the banner. I haven't been on here for a while. SYTA. Let me put this in here. My new target, $15, medium term. I'll tell you why. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Okay, this is the new target. 15 bucks is the new target, medium term. Okay. By the way, if you're looking at this chart right now, this is a 15-minute chart. This thing looks like it's about to absolutely go bananas. This thing is one of the most beautiful charts I've ever seen. Look, the chart action in SYTA right now is absolutely insane. It is absolutely insane. Okay, we can absolutely go to well, $5 is my target. Like, for either, if we don't get to $5 today, it'll probably be there tomorrow. Okay, I think we get to $5 today or tomorrow. If we got we're $5. We broke out of all the key resistance levels. This is the moment we have been waiting for. This is the moment. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Hang on a second. Let me get. Where's my book? Okay, I'm on the road today, so I don't have my book in front of me. But okay. We have escape velocity from all the key resistance levels. This is the 15-minute chart. Let me show you something. This is your 4-hour chart. Okay, this is your 4-hour chart, and as you see, we have no more resistance. In other words, we broke out of the 50 and the 200. Those were the key resistance levels. What about the 1-hour chart? That's even a better chart, actually. Here we go. It's so good, it's not showing up on the screen. Wrong chart. 1-minute chart. 1-hour chart. There we go. There we go. Oh, you know what? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm wrong. On the 1-hour chart, where we broke out, but we didn't confirm. Okay, we did not confirm. So you see that? It's a little tricky. So we broke out, but then it dropped back. So and that was your sell-off today. By the way, if you were on our Telegram channel for the premium membership, you want the premium membership. I was telling everybody about SYTA. I'm giving you guys all the signals. I'll show you exactly. Actually, let me see. Can I show this? I gave him a 308, and I said, hey, watch for 3. Watch the breakout, and sure enough, again, you want the trading signals. You got to be on the premium channel. Link is in the bio to get early alerts. You want to get the early alerts. You want to get trading signals throughout the day. $195 a month, and if you don't make at least 10 times your money in the first month, you know, no rebates. But yeah, you should be able to make at least 10 times your money on that $195 investment. Meaning, look, if you're trading 10 grand, I guarantee you can be able to pick up an extra, $5 grand just from the new stocks, the trading signals, all that stuff. And if you're not, it's probably something wrong with you, because we're giving you all these massive winners. Okay, so I'm looking at the 1-hour chart. That is the final frontier, guys. The 1-hour chart is the final frontier. You see this right here? Let me get out of here. This is the final frontier, the 1-hour chart on SYTA. Final frontier. We break this. We got a confirmation. If we go to like 350, 350. We got to get a couple of bars at 350, okay? And we're going to get that. It's going to happen like any minute. We get those bars at 350. It's going to the moon, okay? And guess what's going to happen next? You know what's going to happen next? You got another golden cross setting up. You have another golden cross setting up on the 1-hour charts. Yeah, Hoff. Oh, we were supposed to have a live stream to CEO today. Everybody's traveling this week, so the schedules are a little bit off. We may have him tomorrow. So Hoff has been rescheduled for tomorrow. Hoff is tomorrow, possibly next week, depending on the schedule. But yeah, Hoff. And there should be some news next week. Now, we thought it would be this week. It's next week on Hoff, HOTH. Also, ADTX. Put ADTX on your watch list. Next week is going to be very exciting. ADTX. Everybody's given up on ADTX. And this is when all the action happens. Okay, ADTX next week. Get ready. Okay, so what are we doing with? Let me show you something. We should have a golden cross on the 1 hour chart in roughly it might be about 4 or 5 days. Okay, and that could send this thing to the moon. Listen, by the time we get a golden cross on the 1 hour, it's going to be over $5. You understand that, right? So this is going to be over $5 by the time we get a golden cross. Okay, we got the golden cross on the 30-minute chart, right? And that you saw the action there, and we're just getting started. By the way, we are just getting started. This thing wants to go to $4. Like it's going. It's just done. It's done. Again, not advice. It's paid content, but you get the idea, right? How about LITM? LITM. By the way, we're going to have a golden cross on LITM in just a little bit. Hang on a second. I'm going to put this on our Penny Stock Billionaire Gang channel. Hang on. I'm going to go right now. This, by the way, this is what you get. You get early notifications. Okay, here we go. All right, Penny Stock Billionaire is LITM. Look at that 30-minute chart. We're about to have a golden cross. Golden cross buy signal on the LITM 30-minute chart. That could take us to $5 in the next couple of hours, maybe by tomorrow morning. Again, big bullish signal on LITM coming up in the next like couple minutes. LITM 375, $5 target. All right, that's what you get. That is what you get. You get that throughout the day. Anthony Peruzza, $9. The exact 100%. Anthony nails it. Anthony Peruzza, 100%. 100%. This is. Look, I always say stocks like to go back to old highs, right? So yeah, if this thing was a $100 stock, that's why I look for. I look for stocks which were crazy highs, because what Anthony's saying, what Anthony just said, is the market psychology. And by the way, does anybody know what the all-time high on SYTA is? Does anybody know what the all-time high is? It's like $1 million a share. It's something crazy. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. So SYTA, super bullish. Again, I'm looking actually here. So here's how I come up with $15. So if you look at the chart, if you look at the SYTA, by the way, this is so this is LITM. Okay, so if you look at, so if I look at this chart, right? So you use like WD Gann time price geometry. You Google it. Ask Chat GPT. How about this? How about C+? Okay, C+ knows these things. C+. What's the WD Gann time price geometry for SYTA? I think it's $15. Yeah, I think we'll get the $6. Don't worry about it. I think we'll be at $6, and then we might be get to 15. Again, my target is $15. How does it work? Basically, double the double the previous high based on the breakout. I think we're going to be there. I think we're going to be there. Maybe even higher. Maybe $20 in. It might be a few weeks. It's not going to be like immediately. It'll be a few weeks. It's not going to be right away. And I know everybody's panicking. Everybody's, oh my God, I got to make the money right now. I gotta have the stock go up today. It's gotta be a 10-bagger today. I can't wait 3 weeks. Well, in that case, I can't help you. You have to be patient, because these things go at their own pace. These 10-baggers, they go at their own pace. For us, it's 6 to 9 months. That's the typical target for a 10x. Sometimes they happen faster. Sometimes they happen in a couple of weeks. Look, we went up 700% on SYTA. That's why it crashed so hard, because we had such a big run. It wasn't sustainable. That big run was not sustainable. But now that we crashed and corrected, now we can make the run back to $15 and even $25 potentially. Um, so what's going on? I was hoping we'd have a big move. We're getting into lunchtime here, and we're getting into lunchtime. ADTX. By the way, ADTX next on the hit list. ADTX coming up next week. It's not right now. Next week is the time for ADTX. Yeah, it's a little bit under the moving averages right now. I wouldn't worry about it too much. I think there's going to be some news next week. Keep your eye on ADTX for next week. Next week could be a big move on ADTX. All right, so keep your eye on that stock. How about Hoth? Hoth, ready to break out. Look, Hoth could break out tomorrow. We got an inverse head and shoulders on the 15-minute chart. We got an inverse head and shoulders. Guys, put Hoth on your watch list. We are ready to move, and that could be probably there. Oof. Anthony Peruzza. Look at this. We got a beautiful chart set up here on Hoth. Okay, nobody's watching it. And that is when all the action happens. Okay, guys, this is when the action happens. Hoth. I'm going to send this out to our list right now. I'm going to put this out to give it to our Telegram channel first. I mean, they're probably watching here, but whatever. All right, Penny Stock Billionaires, take a look at Hoth, HOTH, the chart I just posted here. We got a pennant formation ready to break out. $1.25 is really going to be the number on all the charts. We break $1.25. And by the way, we have an inverse head and shoulders. We got an inverse head and shoulder pattern on the charts right now, on the 1-hour chart happening. So this is very, very bullish for Hoth. Inverse head and shoulders pattern. Plus, you got the breakout ready to go on the 50 and the 200. Well, on the 50, we're above the 200. Very bullish on Hoth. Next week, we could see this thing at $253. Hoth, HOTH. All right, just put that out for our premium members. Michael Mahendra. Oh yeah, no, it's done. It's done. It's going. It's $15. Okay, Michael Mahendra. So here's what's going on. Here's what's ready to break out. We got a Hoth ready to break out. Okay. By the way, we got LITM, which is in fact breaking out. LITM, and Michael is in Canada. And we know the Canadians love uranium. The Canadians love uranium, and uranium is super hot. And we got a massive breakout on the 1-hour chart over here. Okay, look at this. Okay, you know how high this can go? Okay, LITM, I think we go to $20, $25. We can break out of here and go to $25. Right there. Now, it might take a month or so, but LITM, guys, look at this chart. The breakout is about to happen right here. This is the 1-day chart, 395 and then 540. It's going to happen. I'm telling you right now, the $5 is going to close. So LITM, put that on your watch list. Absolutely. How will the merger impact SYTA? How will the merger impact SYTA? I think when they announce the close of the merger, they're waiting for the NASDAQ approval. Could happen I think it's going to happen either. I think it happens either Thursday. Wait, I'm sorry, Thursday, right? Right before the holiday, either Thursday or next week, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah. Uranium. No. It's not about the war. It's about the nuclear. We need nuclear energy. Otherwise we have no electricity. We got to have the nuclear for the AI, for the data centers, all that stuff needs nuclear. Yeah. Anyway, look, this is what we're looking for. We're looking for 10-bagger stocks. LITM could be a 10-bagger. I mean, look at the chart shows 10-bagger potential right there. Very easy to see that. Very, very easy. Okay, let's go back to 385. I mean, this thing is on the big. Uranium is so hot right now. This is one of the last stocks that this is the few stocks that has not exploded yet. What's going on with SYTA? Looks like it's holding. What are we holding for? Look, right now, SYTA is forming a pennant. It wants to explode out of this pennant. It's probably going to happen after I get off the live stream. Like, it's probably going to happen at the close or like in an hour or whatever it is. Look at that pennant. We got a beautiful pennant. It wants to go. We go to $4, $5 at the close. That's what I think happens. Again, not advice, all paid content. We're not here to give advice. Everything here is, take with a grain of salt. It is issuer-sponsored content, as they say in Canada. Oof, what a beautiful, sexy chart. I mean, this is just like, I'll tell you what the next level is. I mean, it's easily $5. Easily $5. If we're not $5 by Thursday, I'll be shocked. Like, literally. I mean, listen, all kidding aside, I'm not even, this is not even kidding, whatever. If SYTA is not $5 by Thursday, close of business Thursday, it'll be like a miracle. Everything is set up showing that this is ready to go to $5. And from there, go to $15 based on Gann time price geometry. That's my target. Okay, so that's it. So basically what's happening is I thought we would have a big breakout during the live stream, and the market's not cooperating. It looks like the market will move after I close out this live stream. That's when it's gonna. That's the way it works. You know, that's what happens. Anyway, look. Okay, we're gonna make a move now. Are we about to make a move? Looks like it's about to move. Looks like the move is happening. Hang on a second. Something is happening. Yeah, well, look at the 5-minute chart. I mean, it doesn't get better. I'm telling you right now, it does not get. This is like a 99% guarantee. That's set up on the 5-minute chart. That's like a 99% success rate. 99% success rate. We get a 99% success rate with that type of chart setup. Okay, there we go. C plus. Hey, it's not. Listen, don't thank me. It's you, because listen, it's easy. Look, it's easy for me to do this, right? This is all paid content. But when you're trading your own money, right? You're taking a risk, right? You're taking a risk. You got to sit with it. You gotta, you got to go through all the ups and downs. And by the way, you get paid for that. You get paid basically. It's not free. The market is not free, right? You only make the money by holding these stocks through that roller coaster. So riding that roller coaster, I mean, I don't know where you're in at SYTA. I don't know what price you get into SYTA. Maybe I think you've traded a couple times already, but I think you've traded SYTA a couple times already. Yeah, look, if you're willing to put up with that roller coaster, you deserve every penny. Okay, so don't thank me. It's the full credit goes to for anybody that is willing to put up with the roller coaster. Okay. Oh, so did you get into it recently, or did you buy it on the way up? Did you buy it now, or did you buy it in the first wave? By the way, the big money happens in the second wave, which is now. This is the second wave. This is the second wave. So again, we had wave 1, which was over here. That was over here. Wave 1 was starting May 13th or May 12th was wave 1. Took us from $1.20 to $9. And we got the correction, 75% correction, 80% correction, crazy correction. And now we are starting wave 2 how do we know? Because we broke out of the moving averages. And look at the volume, by the way. Biggest volume in a month. Look at the volume. That's the biggest volume in a month. And yes, we are moving. We're at 330 now. And yeah, this is starting to move. It's starting to explode. We got a what do you call it here happening? A cup and handle formation. It's going to bust out of 350 in the next 15 minutes, I think. No, excuse me, 370. I think we hit $4 like by it's 12:20 by 1 o'clock, 1:30. We could. I mean, it's starting to move right now. It's starting to move literally as we speak. As we speak. I got to run out of here in just a few seconds. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So you got in. So you got into SYTA now, right? You got into SYTA just now at $2. Oh, here we go. 11 a.m. Okay. 11 a.m. Okay. Looking good. Okay, here we go. 3:33, guys. It's moving right now. We're moving and grooving. We are moving and grooving. Oh, you bought it last week. Yeah. Look, sometimes you got to take a risk. Exactly. 3:34. Like literally every second, it's moving up. 3:35. Here we go. This is it, guys. This is it. 5-minute chart. It's gonna bust out of here like so hard. It's just gonna explode. Do me a favor, if you're watching this, whatever, just go on social media and post SYTA breakout, SYTA $breakout. Go on Twitter, go on wherever. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Can we do this? Let me do this. Let's do this. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we'll do a TikTok live stream real quick. I got a few minutes, and then we gotta hop. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. We're gonna go with TikTok. Maybe we'll get more buyers in. We'll get the buyers in. Here we go. Let's get the buyers in. Let's get the TikTokers in. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get the TikTokers in, and maybe we'll get the next wave of buying. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's take a look here. 334. We're at 334. All right. TikTok, are we live? TikTok? Okay. There we go. We got people in the house. Okay. TikTok, look at this. Let me show you some TikTok. I'm going to show you the charts on SYTA. We got the breakout happening. We got the 5-minute chart. We got what is happening here is going to be a cup and handle formation. We're at 334. Watch this, 334. We're going to bust right out of here, in my opinion. Again, everything here is paid content. This is not advice. By the way, click the like button. If you're on TikTok, double tap the screen on TikTok. Double tap the screen if you're watching on TikTok, because that'll create the hearts and that gets the algos going. Okay, watch this. We're moving up already. I believe we break out to $455 on SYTA today. We hit $4 minimum today, $4 or $5. And my target on SYTA is now it's $15. $15 is my target short term, next couple of weeks. So yes, I think we run from 3 and change to $15 potentially. Not a guarantee. High risk stock. It can go to 0. Maddie B, I'm glad you found my page too. Okay, so let's take a look. Let me show you. Okay, there we go. We're running. We're 336 on SYTA, exploding. You know what else is exploding? LITM. LITM is exploding. You know what's going to explode next week? HOTH, HOTH, and also Aditex. Okay, let me show you something here. Okay, so what do we got here? We're going to the 4-hour chart. Let's go. Yeah, click the double tap on the screen here. On if you're watching on TikTok. Okay, here we go, guys. Let me show you something. Okay, so we got flip camera. Okay, there we go. Okay, you see this? This was wave 1. That was your wave 1. And if you read my book, 10 Bagger Blueprint, you know all the money is made in wave 2. So yes, it went up 700%, but the big money is going to be here, because I think this is going to go from $3 to 15, maybe even $25 a share. That's right. By the way, you guys want to get early notifications? You want to get early notifications when we launch new stocks? That's our Telegram channel, which is we get the trading signals throughout the day. We got trading signals throughout the day, and these have been super, super accurate. We're nailing it here. Look at this. Nailing it right there. Unbelievable. We got real-time trading alerts on our that's the premium channel. You want that premium channel? See the link in the bio. So everybody's asking when will the thing close? When is the merger closing? And the answer is we're waiting for NASDAQ approval, and that could happen. Could happen any day. I don't know. I believe we either get NASDAQ approval last day, like Thursday, just before the holiday, or it happens next week, Mondays. That's what I'm thinking, because there was only one piece of information they were asking for, and they gave it to them. So it'll take a couple days. Somebody's worried over reverse splits. No reverse splits. They don't need a reverse split. Wow, look at this. I mean, this thing is just primed. This thing is so primed, like it's crazy. Oh, by the way, oh shit, LITM breaking out. Oh, we had a big breakout just now. LITM, I told you guys, LITM, look at this. We're spiking, we're closing the gap. LITM, I did a video, look at this, we're $4. We hit 4 and change. No, we're going much higher. We are going so much higher on this thing here. Look at this, oof. Massive, huge breakout. This is a massive, huge breakout. We're going to close this gap. Okay, this is the gap. That takes us to $5. LITM, it's not too late. This is the time to get in. LITM, again, not a device, but if I were to get into LITM, I would do it here. I would do it right here. You want to see a candlestick? You want to see a candlestick? Boom. Big fat green candle. That's a big fat green candle. Okay, LITM. My target at LITM, $20. $20 LITM. Why do I say that? Well, just look at the daily charts. Oh, I think we broke out in the dailies also. Oh shit. There we go. We're right there. That's your daily chart. We're gonna have there we go. That's it. We're breaking out. That's the 50 on the daily charts. That's your daily chart. That's your 1-day chart. So we're gonna have the algos going off. The algos are gonna go off. If we get confirmation, if this thing if we get a couple of bars closing here, if we close today at, let's call it $4 or $4, something like that, it's moon time. LITM. LITM. Okay, so LITM is on the move. Okay, these are like horses. One goes, the other one catches up. Okay, what we're watching today is we're watching LITM and we're watching SYTA. I'm waiting for a massive breakout on SYTA. we hit 370. I think we're going to get there. We're going to get there. We're going to surpass that. I think we go to $5 today. Okay, now it's just waiting to go. It could happen again next couple of minutes. You want to know the new stock? You want the new stock? Well, we just launched ADTX. Now, ADTX went up 85% day one. ADTX went up 85% day one. People nearly doubled their money. Like all our new stocks, basically double the first day. Now, it's pulled back. You can get into ADTX again, but are you going to get into, not you, because I know you're not going to do it. ADTX next week, I believe, is going to absolutely explode. ADTX, put ADTX on your watch list. And yes, we're going to have a new stock probably the week after. You want the new stock? You want to get in early? Click the links in the bio to get our early notifications. It's $195 a month. That gives you, you're going to know exactly what time and where. So it's going to give you an edge of a couple of minutes, which could be the difference of 50% in that stock, or maybe even a double in that stock. And also, you know what? You know what else? I'm using WHOP, W-H-O-P for that. And also, you get trading signals throughout the day. Guys, double tap on the TikTok here. Double tap TikTok. Somebody's saying, give me a good reason to invest. You know what? I'll tell you what. I don't want you to invest in ADTX. Don't buy ADTX. Don't buy. I don't care what you do. I already did a video. I did multiple videos on this. You do you. Okay, ADTX next week is the move. Again, sometimes these things go faster, slower, they go at their own pace. The general direction, we know what's going to happen, but the exact thing, sometimes not so much. Wow, SYTA LITM. Wow. Very powerful. Very powerful. Wow. LITM. By the way, we see, if you were watching our stuff, the Penny Stock Billionaire Gang stuff, yeah, we go. LITM. We had it all over there. Hang on a second. Let me go to the other one. All right, Penny Stock Billionaires, LITM, breaking out on the 1 hour charts, the daily charts. We are what is it, 4 and change. Target on LITM, Snow Lake Resources, is $20. All right, so LITM, ready to go. Can we go live? That's right. This guy, that's right. This is funny. This guy's funny. I care for my, that's right. Yeah, I don't care what you do. Buy, you don't buy. The charts are telling the truth. The charts are telling you the truth in advance. Don't listen to me. You can only trust the charts. Only the charts. And the charts are telling you this thing is going to the moon. That's what it's telling you. Okay. If they don't want to listen, yeah, let them do their own. I don't care what they do. King Monkey made 25 grand off the. Is he talking to me? I don't know. King Monkey. Okay, King Monkey. Better send a testimonial. We want a testimonial post or something which we're going to use in our marketing. Okay, and you better join our. You got to join that premium program for the early alerts. You want to get the early alerts and the trading signals when we launch that new stock, which is probably going to double in about 10 days. Not next week. It's going to be the week after. The new stock is probably going to be hot out of the gate, just like all our new stocks. And you can get in early if you get access to our early alerts. The investment is $195 a month. So for less than $200, you're going to know exactly what time and where we announce it. And you also get the trading signals throughout the day. And you get the video course. What is that worth? I don't know. Look, if you're trading 10 grand, you could easily double your money because we're going to have 2 new stock launches every month. So imagine that. You double your money imagine if you double your money every 2 weeks. So send a testimonial letter. Okay, LITM on the move. Wow, this thing is exploding here. LITM. Well, this chart looks a little bit funky. I don't know why, the 5 minute here. but LITM is exploding. Okay, SYTA is kind of hanging out here. By the way, what did I tell you yesterday? What did I tell you guys yesterday? The bigger the pennant, which is what we're seeing right now. Let me turn this around for TikTok. Let me turn this around for TikTok. Okay. The longer this goes, the bigger the breakout. The longer that pennant, the bigger your breakout to the upside. Okay, and I'm very happy to see this. I'm very happy to see this. Uh-oh, is ADTX breaking out? Hang on a second. Let's take a look. Is ADTX breaking out? Is ADTX breaking out? Let's go. Let's go. It might be a little bit early. I think it might be a little bit early. I think next week is going to be the week. We're getting there. I see what you're saying on the 5-minute. We're peaking up it's building a base is what it's doing. It's probably going to build a base for 3 to 5 days. We're going to build a base for a couple days on ADTX. It's probably going to show an inverse head and shoulders pattern, and then it's going to rocket. That's right. That's right. Keith, exactly. Yeah, we want to see the merger. We want to see the merger with SYTA close at $5. I'm showing ADTX. David is asking about what chart? Yeah, I think it's happening right now. ADTX is happening. ADTX is happening right now. Guys, double click. Okay, Cool Guy 41 saying he's made $8 grand. There you go. Send me a testimonial. Put a testimonial on one of the videos so we can use that for our marketing stuff, so we can get more people to this. This guy made 8K. Cool Guy made 8K, and I Care for My City is getting the premium alerts. That's right. This guy's making the big money. He is getting the big money because that's where we have the new stocks announced. Hoff. Okay, everything is moving today. Okay, everything is moving. Marco said, "Can't you ask the CEO in the you don't think I ask him 3 times a day?" Let me give you the update. I'm going to give you the insider information, guys. I'm going to give you the insider information right now on SYTA. I talked to the CEO of SYTA, not the core game, the CEO of SYTA, and he said this. I told you before. Here's what I said. Here's what he said. Excuse me. He said this. The last thing NASDAQ asked for is the financials of core gaming, so they need to analyze how it would look with the core, whatever, some accounting thing they got to look at. Okay, and they asked for that on Friday. They gave it to NASDAQ on Friday. How long is it going to take NASDAQ to review it? It might get. I said it would be 2 days. Hey, listen, I'm not an accountant. I don't know. They probably have to go through a couple things. They got to get levels of approval. Most likely it'll be. I would say either Thursday. I think NASDAQ would do it on Thursday just as like an FU to the markets. Hey, we're going to do it at the last minute or after the close, just as an FU to the market so the stock doesn't explode, or they do it Monday. So I think that's what I'm thinking. I think it's like a 50, or it may not happen. It may not happen at all. I have no idea. Okay, King Monkey, he's gonna put it on LinkedIn. Okay, King Monkey, definitely put our and send me the link. Send me the link. I need that. That's a good testimonial. We could use that in our 10-bagger blueprint. If you go to our page, 10-bagger blueprint, that's where we have a lot of testimonials from people. He's got 25,000 followers. I got no followers on LinkedIn. I don't even know how to use LinkedIn. I don't even know how to use Facebook. I don't know why I don't know how to use Facebook. But I don't know. I don't think anybody uses Facebook anymore, though. Okay, anyway, ADTX, Next week is the week for ADTX. Let's go to LITM. Are we moving on an LITM? We're moving on an LITM. Let's go to SYTA. 337. It's on like Donkey Kong. It is on like Donkey Kong. That's it. It's happening now. Oof, look at this. We broke above that. We're breaking above on the 15-minute. We're break. Oh, 339. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's happening. Oh, okay. I got to show this to the TikTokers. I got to show the TikTokers. I got to show these. By the way, click the double tap on the screen. TikTokers, double tap the screen so we get the hearts, so we get more eyeballs. We got the cup and handle breakout happening right now, literally right now. We're at 338. It's going to break out of here and it's going to clear this level. You see that? It's going to clear that, meaning we're going to go to $4 probably in 339. Boom, here we go. 339. 339. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Oh, this is such a sexy chart. Oh my God. Oh my, this chart is like a perfect 10. Seriously. This chart is like a supermodel. Do you remember the supermodels from the 90s? I don't know. Any of you guys are old? Remember when they had the supermodels in the 90s? Like, who'd they have? I think it was Elle McPherson. I mean, they were all famous. All of them were famous. All those girls were famous. There we go. 20%. That's what we want. We want to have 20% at least of SYTA. So I want to see this run. I want to see this thing run too. But yeah, it's like a supermodel. This chart is like a supermodel. It's a perfect 10. It's like of the 90s supermodels. Okay, of the 90s supermodels, who was your favorite? You know which one I like? I like what was her name? What the hell's the name? There was a few. Actually, there was a few of them. There were 5 or 6 of them, but there was one of them. Not Cindy Crawford. Cindy Crawford. I mean, Cindy Crawford was hot. But there was the other one. Linda Evangelista was insane, but then she kind of went downhill. Linda Evangelista, Claudia Schiffer was pretty good. And listen, everybody's taste is different. Everybody's taste is different. Cindy Crawford was definitely Cindy Crawford. 30 years ago, Cindy Crawford 30 years ago was a perfect 10. So was what's her name? Turlington, Christy Turlington. That's the one I'm thinking. Christy Turlington. Christy Turlington. Christy Turlington was, and she still looks good. Pamela Anderson, this guy's Pamela Anderson. Marco. Pamela Anderson was not a model. Pamela Anderson was basically an actress. SYTA is the name of your new girlfriend. Okay. Yeah, Christy Turlington. That was the one. Christy Turlington. Wow. They're old now. Shit, I'm old. I mean, oh my God. That's crazy. Okay, so what is going on here with the stock? Are we going to break out? Because I got to hop in a few minutes. Okay, what's happening is SYTA is not moving right now. It's going to move the minute I get off. The minute I end the live stream, it's going to go. All right, so in that case, all right, guys, I got to hop. Click the links to get our free notifications. If you're on TikTok, links are in the bio to get our free notifications, our emails, all that good stuff. Follow us on Twitter. Guys, if you're watching us on Twitter, follow us on StockTwits or on YouTube. Click the like. If you're watching on YouTube, definitely you got to subscribe. If you're watching this on YouTube, press the notification bell so you get the notifications. You got to get those notifications when we go live. You want to get the notifications when we go live, don't you? Okay, we got 97 people watching. All right, guys. There we go. We get the hearts happening. Okay. Get the book, the course. See you on the next one. Okay, there we go. We are out on the TikTok, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on the next live stream. Here's to your 100x. Click the like, upvote, share, whatever buttons so we get more people. Thank you. All right, Adam, make sure to reshare the content. Adam, share the content. Share the content. We got to get more eyeballs on the stock.